Stop your horse. Now, I saw the first distance. She saw the first distance. Go back there again. Be a little more aggressive than that. She saw it, I saw it, and she sat there like a bump on a log. She could have done better. That's better. That's better. People, horses, people, they have to have animation. They have to have Carolyn, you're going to work on that before next spring at this stable. The tempo's just a little under. You know, the rhythm is good, the tempo's slow. The rhythm of your work is good, the tempo is a little slow. Get that tempo up here a little bit. Because people also have to have sufficient impulsion. Not over, not hectic, not hurried, not this, that, but impulsion has to be sufficient. Not too slow, not too fast, it has to be sufficient, and that's your job. You get them a little quicker. Next. See, people, this is why I teach. This is why I teach. To see that girl who's got a brain. She's a brain. She's not, I wasn't either, she's not the most natural rider. I was far from a natural rider. But she has a brain and she has desire, and to see her click on and start to get it, that's why I teach. That's why I teach. Next one. Straight ahead and stop your horse. And back your horse up. If a horse drags me, when I stop him, I back him up. And you don't have to back a horse with legs. There's two ways to back a horse. One is with hands, one is with legs. And a horse rushes like that and pulls like that. You don't have to use legs. Use your hands. Put that horse listening to your hands. Next one. Stop him, straight ahead. Now that's what happens when we're learning to jump. We miss distances, and miss distances, and miss distances. And that's how we learn later. Next. That's where your eyes are so important. Look at the top of that cross rail. Look for that distance amber. Look for something. Now she looks at that roll top. See, most people have that feel. They just sense wait or go. That's all it is. Wait or go. Now we're going to cross rail the top of those boxes down there. What happened to this weather today? Now the expression here, get behind him. She opens that hip angle, she sits down in that saddle, Then she has to catch up here. That right stirrup is backward and twisted. Natalie, 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 over here, over here. People, get up here by those oxes now. Go ahead there, Amber. People think, you're not too sharp here. You're not too sharp. You're not ahead of the curve. You're at best with the curve. Now she's with the motion of her horse. Now get behind him. Straighten up, sit that saddle, open that hip angle. Next one. Now you see the disadvantage of this is you have to catch up at your jump. And that usually produces bad habits. Don't look at him when he's balky like that. Now get behind him. Put that, stick on him. Stick on there, educate him to that Liverpool. Left, next one. Now this girl always rides behind. So this will be, now get up with him here. Not too short a rein. See her nibble up that habit she has. Now this is her, what she always does, get behind him. That's what she always does. She's good at that. Next one. And if I had to jump this fence, the first couple of times this would be a good technique. Now about here, get behind him. Open the hip angle, sit that saddle, drive him over. That's it. Just put that middle pole up. Next. Now, this system is where the rider carries the horse. That's not my eventual goal. Reins are a little too short. Not such a short rein, Natalie. Now, about here, get behind him. Open that hip angle, sit that saddle, drive him over there. He hesitates, put that leg on him. There, next one. Off in a ditch, the second time a horse is more hesitant. The first time he doesn't realize it's a ditch. Now get behind him. That's it. Next one. Now she's with him. At her hips, her hip angle is closed. Now she opens that hip angle, sit back on him, put that spur on him. That's it, left turn. Next one. She'll do it automatic because this is her system. This is how she rides that pony. Next one. Are you